In this video, we are going to see how we can develop our own highlighter option in the line chart so that we can customize it however we want. So let's get rid of this highlighter on our right. Let's click on this drop down and click on hide card. Now what we'll do is we will create a parameter. Just go to the left hand corner and right click on create a parameter. And the parameter name is, let's say, highlight region. And since this is a string means any kind of text. So we will use string and we are going to define the list. We'll add it one by one, but just make sure we have mentioned the names in the same sequence. But just be careful that we mention this in exact case. So if we have the first letter of the word as capital, we have to mention it in the same way. So let's enter the first value. Let's enter the second one and let's enter the third one. And we have more as well that we can fill later on, but we just want to try that whether we can create a filter or a highlighter just for the regions that we have added to the main line chart. After that, click OK. Now we have this added down here in the parameter section. If you want to bring it little up, you can just scroll it up. And now we want to add this or show it as parameter. So just right click here, click on show parameter, and it will show it on the right. We can select any of the regions, but you will notice that nothing is happening on the main screen of the line charts. That's because we haven't connected it yet to the main sheet. So in order to connect this, we need to create a calculated field. Just right click here on any region, on any white space, right click here, click on create and click on calculated field. Now let's name it as highlight country or highlight region. And the formula will be very simple. We will just mention region here. Region should be equals to what? Equals to highlighted region. So what happens is whatever we select as a highlighter, it will highlight this within those regions in the line chart. That's it. This is how you can connect both of them. Click OK. And now if we select any one of them, even now it is not highlighting anything. What we want to do is we just want to move the colors of regions to the detail section. Let's move it to the detail section. And now this region parameter, which we have selected and marks, is not responsible for the colors. So they're just creating the lines now. Now, if we want to just use the highlighter effect, what we want to do is just drag and drop the highlighted region that we have created as a calculated field to the colors. Now this one is responsible for colors and it works on the basis of true and false. But as you can see that we cannot see a major difference here. That's because we want to highlight or change the highlighter colors because it only works based on the true and false condition. So let's click on edit colors. What we'll do is whatever is true will be blue and whatever is false will be grayed out. So click OK. And now whatever we select, it will be popped out in a blue color, and whatever is remaining, the other lines are all not blurred, but it will show all the remaining lines in gray. Now the issue is the highlighted line, whatever it is behind these gray lines if you notice. So if you want to bring this up, it's also very simple to do. Whatever is true, it should be on the first preference. So it should always be on the top. Now, if we change any criteria, it will always show the highlighted line on the top of other gray lines. And now if we want to also adjust the size of the highlighted lines, what we can do is just drag and drop this highlighted region on the size. But here we can see that we have an opposite effect. The Goldberg is a very thin line and the rest of the other criteria which are not true in the selected highlighted range are all thick. So this is opposite of what we want. So as you can see in the highlighted regions, the true condition is thin and the false is heavy. So we want to change this or swap it. What we'll do is just click on this drop down and click on edit sizes. And what we want to do is just reverse this, click on apply. And now we have whatever we highlight here will show this up as a thick line. But you might have noticed one thing, that the colors have changed to blue. So what we can do is just press Ctrl Z a couple of times until we see the original sequence, and then hold the Control key and then move it towards sizes so that the color scheme remains intact. Just remember to hold the Control key so that it can apply both colors and size as well. Now both of them are highlighted here. Let's change it. Drop down, click on edit sizes, and now let's click on reverse, click apply, click OK. Now whatever we select will be highlighted as a thick line, and the rest will be shown as thin and gray as well. Now if you feel this line is too thick, you can also reduce the size of it. Just go to the size and just make it a little thinner, however you like, and you can customize it however you want. And this is how we can create highlighted line charts in Tableau. This is a very effective way of presentation. What I'll do is I'll attach this finished file with the resources section of this video so that you can use that for your reference. So just try this by yourself, and I will see you in the next one.